Okay. Um, are we ready? Let's return. Now, the question is, what do we do for the picture? What do we do for the word? What do we do for the definition? What do we do for the context? Well, here it is, okay? I'm giving it to you. This is how your worksheet looks like, okay? And where it says word, you need to write down the word. Like, for example, celestial is my first word, okay? Where it says picture, you're going to draw a small picture of the word celestial or of your word. And in this case, I drew stars and moon, okay? Because it reminds me of celestial, the word celestial. Next, I'm going to write a word, a context word, okay? That is going to help me know what this word means, okay? So in my case, I wrote down sky for celestial. Now, what is the definition? I went ahead and I wrote down the definition for number one, celestial, having to do with objects in the sky. Okay? So this is a very good example of what is it that you need to do. Okay, Melanie? Here we go. So, showing it to you. I'm going to leave it here in front so that all of you may refer to it. Okay? Okay. We have 10 minutes. Vocabulary words. You may send it for a ruler, yes.
No, you need to try. That's a very good question. Okay.
All right. So now we have 10 minutes of working with vocabulary. I have very interesting questions, answering them, especially with context. Okay, context was a tough one for some of you, but making sure that you find a word that is going to help you remember the vocabulary word that you're working with. That's what context is. Okay, I know that we're working with something new, especially because I had you working with part of speech and sentences. In this case, the four-corner vocabulary worksheet is asking you to write down the word, each one of the words, draw a picture of each one, and it has to be a small one so you can fit in the big box. Do word in context, the one I just reviewed with you right now, and the definition of each word, okay? This is very good exercise before we move on, we move into the article. So what I'm going to ask everybody right now is to put your pencils down. I want everyone to put their pencils down. And I want you to look at the article, okay? So we're moving forward to the article now, okay? We're going to continue. And when we move into the article, you have to highlight in color green. What color, everybody? Green. You're going to highlight the main idea of each paragraph, okay? So when you read the first paragraph, you're going to say, what was this paragraph about? Ask yourself, what is this paragraph about? And then you read again the first sentences, and that's already a clue that the main idea is going to be found in your first sentences, usually in the first one, okay? Or in the last one. So let's go ahead and work with this. Do you have any questions? Everybody needs to highlight in green, okay? So are we ready? I'm going to give you 10 minutes to read, 5 minutes to read the article, okay? 5 minutes. Let's do this all together, 5 minutes in silence, okay? Okay. Now that everybody has read their article and you have already highlighted, the majority of you already moved on to taking the quiz. Okay? And I heard a lot of little bells ringing, meaning that that's already a symbol of acknowledgement that you passed the test, okay, with the passing score. Now, the next step in the Cheat 3000 is to answer the poll question, the last poll question. I'm going to show you. So we move into the activity. That is the assessment. Okay, that looks like that. And then we do the after reading poll. Now with the after reading poll, you're going to go back again and start with the same question you did in the beginning, which says, which of the following do you think was most important? Now, after reading the article, has it changed your mind? So, is Amelia Earhart became an aviator at a time when many women did not have careers? Is it Amelia Earhart set aviation records flying solo across North America and the Atlantic Ocean? Or is it Amelia Earhart attempted to circumnavigate the world? Which one is now your answer? And explain why you voted the way you did. Then read and respond to what others have to say. When you respond to this whole question, you are supposed to use a sentence frame. Okay? You click where it says sentence frame. If you are with agreement, you click on agreement. Okay, with the choice that you chose. And it gives you a sentence frame. The reason I believe Amelia Earhart became an aviator, excuse me, at a time when many women did not have careers, is because, and then you move forward to explaining the reason why, okay? Or I agree with Amelia Earhart became an aviator at a time when women did not have careers because of the reason. Because. That because is going to push you to explain your thoughts, okay? Or if you're in disagreement, it gives you your sentence frames for disagreement. If you have mixed feelings, it also gives you sentence frames for mixed feelings. Okay? And it goes a little bit like this. I agree with Amelia Earhart becoming an aviator at a time when many women did not have careers, being that that's the most important. But on the other hand, I feel, and then you tell me why. Why do you feel? Why do you have your mixed feelings about this? Okay? And the last step you need to do is submit. Now, you also already have some comments. You have two comments, some examples, okay? You can go ahead and read those. Isaiah, you already commented, okay? Jeremiah and Eric. And I really like the way you use your sentence frames, okay? Because it clarifies your thought, your answer, okay? It clarifies it. It pushes you to make a meaning out of what you are thinking, okay? And don't forget to submit it. So I'm looking at your submissions right now. Now, when we are done with submitting, we are going to continue this lesson by comparing and contrasting this article with another article of another woman who also, like Earhart, went into aviation and worked as a pilot. Okay? And we're going to compare this article with another article about another woman that was also a pilot, and we're going to see similarities and differences between these two. Okay? So that's going to be in our next lesson.